Hello, Cherries. Welcome to live Cherries Sunday, episode 101. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solo using a 2-5-1 progression. So 2-5-1s are one of the most popular chord progressions. It's very important to know, and it's a great cadence that pulls music in the direction that you want it to go. But today, we're going to just keep it simple, and we're going to just solo. We're going to improvise over a 2-5-1. And I have three ways, really, to do it. The first way is just going to be simple, playing a diatonic scale over the 2-5-1. And then I'm going to show you a little trick to play some outside notes in there that are really cool, that'll really flavor up your soloing. So let's get right into it. And what I'll do is I'll just quickly explain the diatonic chords of a key. So we're going to play in the key of C, and not C. We're going to play in A today. A chord. Hey, Tom G. What's happening? So I just want to say hi to my friend here, Tom G, real quick. This is live after all. Give you a round of applause. If you want to get right to the lesson, I'll put a description. I'll put a timestamp in the description. So check that out. How you doing, Tom? Hopefully you're caffeinated or drinking something good today. All right, so let's get right into this. We're going to play in the key of A. So basically we have 7 chords in every key. And A is no different. So if we played the major scale in A, it would sound like this. Everyone knows that, right? The A major scale. Each one of those notes has a chord. So it's basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back to 1 again. So the 1 chord is a major chord. The 2 chord is a minor chord. It's B minor. C sharp minor, 3 chord. D is a 4 chord. E is the 5 chord. F sharp minor is the 6 chord. G sharp, half diminished, 7 chord, and back to A again. So in harmony, it kind of sounds like this. All right. So those are the 7 chords, 1 through 7. Basically, all a 2-5 is you're taking the 2, which is the B minor. It's a 2 chord, right? The 5, what was the 5? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's E. And the 1, meaning the 1A. So 2-5-1 in A is B minor, E, 7, back to A. Good morning, Ozman. Give you a round of applause. Hanging out for a little bit here on Sunday, this beautiful Sunday afternoon. All right, good morning. I know Ozman wanted to hear some Queensryche. He's been dying to hear some Queensryche, and and I'm really sorry that I haven't been able to pull off any Queensryche lately. But man, it's really in the forefront of my mind. There, Ozman, and some Cream as well. And we're definitely going to get to that very soon. I just thought this was kind of a cool lesson to do here today as well. You're really going to get some use out of this. So yeah, so the 2-5-1 in A is a B minor 7 to an E 7 to an A. And you can just hear it, the way it resolves to each other, right? Those 3 chords just want to work together, and it's so popular in music. You know, you hear that all the time, and it's really a lot of fun. And basically, if you wanted to solo over it, the easiest way to solo over this would be to just play the major scale and then check it out. And if you wanted to see the circle of fifths here, get a little idea of it, you could look at the 3 o'clock you see an A. So if you want to figure out what's a 2-5-1, well, you could look at B minor is the 2. Why? Because you got A, B. It's the second note right after A. The 5 is always going to be one letter clockwise, so it's E. Then you have the A. So 2-5-1 off this chart here is 2 B minor, 5 E, and 1 A. 2-5-1. Simple as that. Simple as a circle. Rockin' the Rockies. So good to see you. A round of applause here. So if you take this A major scale right here, you could play a 2-5-1. You could play that scale over a 2-5-1. Now I have a little chord progression that I built. I made a backing track on Pro Tools, and so we'll go ahead and play this, and we'll just play this scale along with the 3 chords. Check it out. B minor 7, E. Hopefully you can hear everything. Let me know if you can hear the track. Playing the notes of this A major scale. You can start on the A or you can start on the B. So all these notes are really diatonic within this progression. If you see the B, that's the 2 chord. You see the E, it's the 5 chord. To the A. So I can actually target that note if I want to. Check it out, B. To be precise. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications. So it's really, really simple. And you can do that all day long, basically, right? And it's really a good way to set up the chord. And it's really cool. You could do a lot of key changes with that too. Like say if I wanted to, if I had this progression, B minor to an E to an A. But say I wanted to switch keys to E right after that. I could actually do like this. I can go to A. I can go F sharp minor, B7, E. If I want to go back to A, I can go So, lots of really cool movement there. Rocking the Rockies. I got something really coming up that I'm going to show you an outside trick to really spice this up. I know it's very vanilla playing these notes. I was just jamming Willie Nelson, Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. EBA? Yeah? Is that EBA? Is that... What is that? Do I know that one? This is the E. E, B. So it's a 1, 4, 5. All major chords. Love Willie Nelson. One of the most underrated guitar players. Maybe not underrated, but in my opinion, just love him. B7. Okay, so it's a... Yeah, the dominant chord. In this case, you could actually put the, if it's an E, an A, and a B, right there, the 2, 5, 1 would be F sharp minor, 7, B7. What's really cool here too is if you go down to here, this camera, head the scale again. Even if you don't play the scale, you could play a B Dorian. If you want to get that feel, this is going to lead to the outside playing that I'm going to show you in a second. But let me just ask this: where's Kelly been? Kelly? That's a good question, Ozman. I guess she's been busy. It's tough to make it here every week. I understand. But hopefully she'll be back here rocking with us very soon. Actually, I know she's in Florida with her sister, doing her sister, Jenna, was playing a performance out there. I know she was out there, but definitely let her know that you're thinking about her, and hopefully she'll come rock with us soon. So, waiting to hear the big tremolo-soaked country solo. Well, I got my telly. I mean, it's this very, very country sounding guitar, right? Got a lot of twang to it. Just love it. All right, so let's check this out. Let's play this progression again, but play the B. See, B Dorian is basically just the A major scale. You know that already. If you don't, if you play this A major scale, if you start on the B note, you're playing B Dorian. Hear it? So it makes the B Dorian, this major 6. To keep it simple, you're playing that B over the A chord. When it's a B chord, which is the 2 chord, and the 1 chord. So we could have a little fun playing in this position. But when it lands on the 1 chord, I'm gonna land on A. But over the B minor 7 chord and over the E7 chord, I'm gonna play B Dorian. It's not going to be B minor, which is this note. I mean, it's not going to be Aeolian like this minor. It's got to be Dorian. It doesn't have to be anything, but for the purposes of this, it's going to be a B Dorian solo over that. Drunk Turkey Show. New to the show. I've played a little in the past. I think I may take out the old Les Paul. Oh, take out the Les Paul. Break out the Les Paul. Break out the drums. Whip out that Les Paul. What song is that from Sammy Hagar? There's only one way to rock. You got to break out the Les Paul. For sure. Well, it's good to have you. Thank you for hanging out with us. It's a very simple lesson. Basically, you got a great chord progression here. It goes like this. It's a B7. A B minor 7 to an E7. Sit here all day and play the A major scale. I'm landing on A. Sounds like the what's it called? All right, but we're gonna play B minor. Right? But I'm landing on the A. So you know this position of B minor? Landing on the A major. The third of A. Gotta go for it live, right? So playing a B minor Dorian scale. Now I'm going to show you something really, really, really cool. You're going to really dig this. After I get rid of that noise. Oh man, Jerry, do you stream the same time as Mark Zabel? You know, I really don't know. What time does he stream? If he streams at 12 o'clock, then yes. Definitely seen some of his videos, really enjoy it. And I'm sure I'm streaming at the same time as a lot of people. But I definitely would hate to do it at the same time as someone else that you want to watch. But you could always go back. You know, that's the great thing about these YouTube videos is that it's forever. You can go back and check it out at another time. They're evergreen. So, all right. So check this out. I'm going to show you something really cool now. We played the B minor Dorian scale, right? Over the 2 chord. But you could play outside and sound a little bit more jazzy with this. If you change it, instead of playing the B Dorian, play a D Dorian scale. So over the 2 chord, if you want to make it not so outside sounding, play the B Dorian. And over the E chord, play the D Dorian. To the A. See how that resolves? A little jazzier sounding? Pretty cool, huh? Whereas a B Dorian which is essentially just the A major scale. See, it just sounds very vanilla, right? Okay, yeah, he's on right now. Let's go check him out all together. Cool. So that's one little trick to use. Now you could do that over the whole thing, but it's, I don't know, it's like so much outside playing. Gets a little annoying, I think, after all. Unless you're really, really good at it, you know, keep practicing it, play outside. But I think that over this progression, over the 2 chord, to keep it over the B, play the A major, or the, you know, the B Dorian. And I find that when you go to the E chord, there's a lot of notes in there that make it interesting. Like, you know, because you're playing an E chord, E7, but the D Dorian scale has a D, which is the 7th, an F, which makes over the E a flat 9. So you're kind of looking at, what does this scale, what do the notes in this scale do over the chord I'm playing? And that's what's going to make it sound outside here. Here's the E7 chord. If you're going to play a D Dorian scale, what is it? D, that's our 7th. What's the F? That's a flat 9 over the E. What's the G? Well, that's a sharp 9 over the chord. What's an A? What's an 11th? So it's a Dorian, you have this note, you have a B, which gets the 5th of E. Then you have a C sharp. No, you don't have C sharp. You have a C. So all these notes sound really crazy over an E. Right? It's a nice sound. Oh, thank you, Osman. I mean, everyone has their way of showing things, but I appreciate that. I try to keep it as simple as possible, because I understand that simplicity is the key here. And so it's just a really simple trick to sounding maybe a little bit more interesting. Let's put on the chord progression and play the altered note right there, which is over the first chord. I'm going to play just the A major scale, and over the second chord, the E7, I'm going to switch up. I'm going to play the D Dorian. If you play the D Dorian scale here, check it out. Just take the same position, the D, and play D Dorian here. And then land on some kind of note that's from the A, which in this case, this is. Let's check it out. Yeah. kind of cool. Gives you notes to tie into the tonic. You could even just play A minor, A major pentatonic. Not bad. Okay, so you got that. I'm going to show you one more. Now, instead of playing D, you're playing F, an F Dorian. So you're going to play B Dorian to an F Dorian to an A major. So it's just another simple way of taking the same scale and just kind of playing outside sound. So for the B minor chord, so that's pretty nice right in there too, right? Let's try a pass to that. Try it. So B minor. Nice way to connect the dots. Just kind of like filling in the blanks here. So I'm kind of looking at the A major scale, F minor shape. I'm kind of picturing the shape here. Here's the B minor, F minor. I don't care what chord's going on in the background right now. It's a 2-5-1. B minor 7, E7, A. Basically over that second chord, E. Over the E, I'm going to play an F minor. You might think it sounds horrible. But if you do it just right, it sounds pretty cool. This one right here. You could play the F sharp minor, then F. It ended. Hello, Mike. Good to see you, chap. Give you a round of applause. All right. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Got something out of it. Thank you very much for spending some time with me here today on Sunday. And if you get a chance, check out my course, Essential Skills Collection for Guitar, where I show how to memorize the entire fretboard, how to learn the circle of fifths, and how to play the blues. So check that out. I have a link at the top of my description. Thank you very much for checking that out. And you guys are the best. Hopefully you got something out of this. And it's very, very simple ways to play outside, to spice up your playing a little bit. Try taking just a regular chord, an E chord, or an A. And just do those changes over just an E. If someone's just jamming an A, play B minor. Play D minor. See that? How that's really blows some minds doing that, you know? Someone's just jamming an A, and they're like, hey, let's just jam an A. And all of a sudden, instead of playing an A pentatonic scale, play a B. Land on A. Resolve to A. Play D Dorian. Land on A. Play F sharp Dorian. Oh, that one sounds crazy. The F over the A chord. I don't know. I like the way that sounds. I think we lost, Cherry. You might have. I think I'm lost too, myself. But we'll get a little bit more focused on this and what we're doing. Try to bring it down a little bit, you know? All right. Well, thank you very much, Rockin' the Rockies. I think we pretty much covered it today. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. If there's anything you'd like me to go over for next week, let me know. I know that Ozman's been trying to get some Queensryche and some Cream, and I appreciate that. Definitely want to do that. One of my favorite bands growing up, Queensryche. Love them. We see through the eyes of those who mind the road. I was passing by to see the distant signs of unforetold. Oh. Okay, that's enough. All right. Thank you guys. Have a great week. Love yous. And remember, be cool, be kind, and be cherry. And if you want to see another video on 251s or something cool, I'll put one right up there for you. All right? You guys are the best. Love yous. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time, next week. Peace. Later.